Good morning. Welcome to a Wednesday morning edition of Mornings with Stanley. The dogs are very disappointed in me because, well, I haven't taken them for a walk and I'm not planning on it because it's cold outside. It's like 25 degrees. It's kind of misting. I went out to the church this morning for our prayer group. They started without me and I got there at 7:01. It's supposed to start at 7. What's the heck? I was 1 minute late. I'd wait for them. Anyway, I got Lucy and Stanley right here. And everybody looks happy. Except they really want to go for a walk. I understand that. I guess I really don't. I'm not a dog. But it's cold. And I'm a man without a big fur coat. Well, down. They don't know that I'm about to kick them both out because I need to get this done so I can get to the office. I think we'll probably end up canceling our Wednesday evening activities. We haven't yet. But it's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, Lucy's about to leave. Let me kick him out. Whoa. Lucy, you gonna stay in here or you wanna go out? Go out? Okay, I'll let you stay. You'll probably just be quiet and good. Lay down on the floor and not bother me at all. Bless your heart. Okay, this is Wednesday of week 37. Agree in the Lord. I entreat Euodia and I entreat Syntyche to agree in the Lord. That's Philippians 4:2. Evidently the women were good women, devoted, sacrificial, and hardworking. They labored side by side with Paul in the gospel. When there was a third person, Paul, present to be a shock absorber, they worked side by side, got along beautifully. When Paul was taken away, however, the side-by-sideness left, and the women began to confront each other. Their views on many things differed. Paul called their attention to the one place where they did agree, in the Lord. They both belonged to Christ, and therefore fundamentally to each other. Wesley was wise when he said, "If your heart is as my heart, give me your hand." He didn't say, "If your head is as my head, give me your hand." He didn't say, I almost read the same line twice. When there is heart agreement and loyalty to Christ, we can put up with a lot of lesser disagreements. These lesser disagreements must be expected and provided for and overlooked. Paul didn't de-Christianize these women because they disagreed. He said they were both in the Lord and that their names were in the book of life. Being in the Lord does not mean mental and emotional agreement. There must be a great capacity in the Lord to absorb shocks of disagreement. This verse, "Let all people know your forbearance," has been translated, "Let your yieldingness be known to all people," a willingness to yield on minor issues, uniting on the great central allegiance to Christ. The Japanese love 3 trees: the pine because it stands up straight against the storms, the plum because it bravely puts out its blossoms while winter lingers still, the bamboo because it bends but doesn't break. Many are like the pine. They stand straight on everything. They never bend. A combination of the stiffness of the pine and the bendingness of the bamboo is the strongest combination. Some say, "Be reasonable. Take my way." They remain the lone pine. I think we have a lot of pines in Congress on both sides of the aisle who will not bend, will not compromise. I don't know why compromise has become such an ugly word. Why do we hate each other so much? Why is there so much hate in our world? Here's our prayer today. Oh Christ, teach me when to stand straight and when to bend. Let me not be afraid to bend, lest I can be considered weak. The bending bamboo is stronger than the unbending pine. Teach me to be both, for I want to get along with others and you. Amen. And our affirmation for the day: my yieldedness shall be known to all people, except when it comes to principle. Jesus is Lord.